Biafra. We have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra. We shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes. Our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by our enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Esumwe Kwensu, your spirit go blaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may blind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Warrior creative expression and tribute. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
On the beat.
I know my name. Etiki, dansiye, kaide, ebansiye, adantiye, ebansiye. Senseba. Olu oni no muna. Telebe, selebe, telebe, telebe, kaide, kaide. Umi banalu oni no muna. Ibanalu oni no muna. Onye baba lebo nwanne ya, onye afọ n'ọgbala ọsọ. Egwu dike n'ọgụ nọ, ọgụ ezi achọba dike o. Owiye o, onye ahịa na nwanne ya. Igbo na-alụ enyi n'omume o. Igbo na-alụ enyi n'omume o. Onye baba lebo nwanne ya, onye afọ n'ọgbala ọsọ. Egwu dike n'ọgụ nọ, ọgụ ezi achọba dike o. Owiye o, onye ahịa na nwanne ya. Igbo nyaya na nwanne ya, ụmụ Igbo nyaya na nwanne ya. Ayiye uwe iyo, Igbo nyaya na nwanne ya. Igbo okwu ngwala Igbo na gbokoli. Onyaya na nwanne ya ụmụ Igbo ka nna kwa Igbo. Onyaya na nwanne ya, na nwanne nwebe di. Onye nwere mmadụ ka o nwere ego n'elu ụwa ịnọrọ ha. Walalolo, ana m ije nu, anyị ekele ije iwu. Anyị mama ije n'ụwa m. Onye nzuzu si na bụ onye gabi. Onye nzuzu si na bụ sanya gabi n'elu ụwa. Ajụjụ jụrụ onye nzuzu, ị ga-ebi na anabili n'elu. Ọdụ onye chetala aja dị naanị wee kụọ onye ọnụ. Onye ma echi, onye ma ibe echi ga-abụ amale. Onye ya na nwanne ya, maka onye gbabala ewegbo nwanne ya, onye bụ na ọgbala ọsọ. Egwu ọnọgụ ezi, ibulu nata n'ụlọ. Ahịa ewuli iji. Ahịa kọzụ bụrụ onye nwegbu, okwu agbalị ntị Igbo. Onye agbalị ikpe, ọ bụrụ na ọkụ kwukwuru ọbụma. Ide irije ọ bụrụ maka nwanne anyị mezaya ndị Igbo niile, mezaya ndị Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu ebezike nọ ka mmale. Ọghama dike ndị ajụjụ jụrụ ndị Igbo banyo. Onye chịrị enyi wee kwa ọnya kedanụ ọka mma. Onye nyukwu ebulu ozu ịnyịnya n'isi nye were ọba baba mbazụ. Onye nwere ntị ọnụrụ egbuo n'ama achọba obi n'ụlọ. Walolo ụmụ Igbo ka nna jụọ anyị chọba obi nwanne. Egbo dike n'ọgụ nọ, ọgụ ezi achọba dike. Onye ya na nwanne ya ihe n'ụwa. Igbo na-alụ enyi n'omume, Igbo na-alụ enyi n'omume. Onye gbabala egwu nwanne ya, onye afọ n'ọgbala ọsọ. egbu dike n'ọgụ nọ ọgụ eze achọba dike ihe onye agha na nwanne ya ụmụ igbo n'elu anyị n'omume igbo n'elu anyị n'omume onye gbabala egbu nwanne ya onye afọ na ọgbala ọsọ egbu dike n'ọgụ nọ ọgụ eze achọba dike ihe onye agha na nwanne ya kirije 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 naije selebe bansiye bansiye naije seke 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 seke
Igbo nyaya na Igbo nyaya na nwanne ya.
Wakungwali Nnamdi Kanu mpakala nyaga mozo memesa bụ n'ọzọ kana ibe jabu dike siri ike ibe jabu n'odogwu riri nne ibe nwoke mere nne n'ụwa ibe n'ike ji agbanye odogwu jenata na anyị bụ ndị Igbo na anyị na-eche ebe ejela ije ga na ahịa kokokoko iji Igbo onye nzuzo bụ onye nwanne ya kwesị n'obodo onye iberibe gbuo nwanne ya kwesị n'obodo onye ibelibele nwanne ya kwesị n'ọbụ dike ijeli na mma ijeli n'ilo maka onye ndị ilo gbalụ gburugburu na-echenụ ndị ya nche ụmụ Igbo ka nna agwa ayakozobolo na mmaga nata ebe anyị si bi eto nke maka onye nwelu ntị ọnụrụ eyi ibe onye mere
onye nzuzu gbuo nwanne ya ọsọ na ọgwụ odogwu onye iberibe lee nwanne ya ọsọ na ọgwụ odogwu. This is Mazi Ezumezu Ekwensu as I welcome you to this late midnight broadcast. Please welcome others. We are live at our various platform on Facebook Mazi Ezumezu Ekwensu, also on Facebook Ikechukwu Ezumezu and Ikechukwu Mazi Ezumezu. These three platforms are my platform. I don't go on fake profile. So please, if you're hearing the sound of my voice, it's very important to share the program. It's very, very important. We're also live on S Android, Benjamin Chukwu Ezumezu. If you're hearing the sound of my voice, it's very important to share the program. We're also live on our wonderful YouTube. Please, if you are not subscribed on the YouTube, it's very important to subscribe on the YouTube. Please subscribe and send it to your loved ones or your friends. On this channel, here we say the way it is. No, hardcore no. I don't know we say, but we don't put out phone number to call. Create a conjunction or maybe a chain of callers. No. Your camera are open. Your camera are open. I take care go out. We are not using cloud. This is why this profile is unique. Unique. Anything they know from here, take it to bank. So as I welcome you once more, please welcome others because I ain't got much time. Maybe this program, maybe 1 hour 20 minutes. We are out from here. Now we're asking Bola Ahmed Tinubu, why are you stopping? Why are you stopping medical treatment of IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why are you stopping? Why are you stopping it? You see, it's very important for Yorubas, for Duduwas, to understand what is going on. And it's very important for Duduwas to call their song in order. It's very, very important. Like I said before in one of my broadcasts, I told the people, yes, the so-called Jubilee Buhari arrested, kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But Brother Ahmed Tinubu is aware about it. They are all planning it together. And that is the reason why he's still holding Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But we are putting it to the Oduduwas and Yorubas. It is better, it's high time you guys call your son to let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go. And I also want to remind Oduduwas what Chief Late Abafemi Awolowo said, that the Yoruba should find a way to work with Igbos. That is the only way they can achieve marvelous in their destiny. That's the only way they can locate their destiny. And this is the fact. I don't care if you like it or not. The proof is there. I didn't make it up. Awolowo will say it. And who revealed it was Professor Banjo. It's there on video. And after we will say that there's another man, I think one Ulu again, one Oba again. So it is better, it is high time that the Yorubas call their son in order. Because you know what? We Igbos, we don't start what we cannot finish. Act. We don't start what we cannot finish. And no people come against Igbos that they will remain the same again. Check. What is happening to Nigeria today? What is happening to Middle Belt today? What is happening to Britain today? What is happening to France today? So it is time the Odudu was to call their son in order. Because I see no reason why Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be stopping medical treatment on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I see no reason why Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be stopping the medical treatment on Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The bandits are moving freely. The terrorists are moving freely. They are giving them all they wanted. Money. Name it. They recruit them into Nigeria army. But a man that called for freedom of his people under the constitution of Nigeria, 80s of Nigeria and the international law, you are holding that man in the desert dungeon for almost going to 5 years now. Igbos, we don't start what we cannot finish. Remember, we have fought the war, and we know how the war we know the test of the war. Remember, we have fought the war, and we know the test of the war. And we don't want to fight, but we're not afraid to fight. We don't want war again, but we are not afraid to go to war again. But this time around, it's going to touch everybody. Everybody. Now, let's listen to our noble legal man, Barrister Maxwell. He's very important. Let's listen to him.
Yes, my brother. We came to move application for the transfer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to National Hospital for proper medication, because we discovered that the medical personnel at the DSSS are incompetent and they are not giving him proper medication and attention. So we applied, and because his condition is getting worse. He's lacking potassium in his body and they don't have any solution to it. His leg is being swollen up, because I went to see him today before coming to court. So, but incidentally, unfortunately, the prosecution, the federal government, through their lawyer, filed countered our motion by filing 37 paragraph affidavits opposing our application for him to be transferred to National Hospital for proper medication. So the judge said today is the last day of his sitting as a vacation court, because the vacation is going to end today. That is going to send the file, the motion to CJ for the CJ to reassign it to the substantive court who has been handling the matter, Honorable Justice James Omotosho. So all our efforts to let the judge at least make that consequential order. In fact, most of the times you don't even need a motion, formal motion. You can do it so much, but the judge refused. And the question we are asking is that why should the federal government object the application seeking the leave of the court to the another of the court for Nnamdi Kanu to be transferred to National Hospital for adequate medication? Do they want Nnamdi Kanu to die? Is it not a living that will face trial? So this particular issue is really giving us concern. Nnamdi Kanu is somebody that is facing trial, and somebody who is facing trial under Section 36 of the Constitution is presumed innocent under the law. So it's a very frustrating situation, and we continue to pray, we continue to believe that the necessary thing should be done. We are going to follow the file up and to ensure that the file is listened to the court who has been handling the matter, and see whether it can give us a date for that motion to be heard before 10th. That is where we are, and that's the update I said let me just give you. So he said that I should greet you people, lovers of freedom and those who believe in justice. So I should greet you, and I also narrated your prayers and your greetings to him. Thanks, and God bless you.
Now, I hope you guys have listened to Maxwell, Barrister Maxwell. And who is the judge that sued the affidavits? Yoruba. Yoruba. Who is judge? Who is the judge that sued the affidavits against the medical treatment on IPOB leader? A Yoruba man too. See, when you guys are doing the shenanigan, what you guys are doing in Lagos, a lot of Igbos, we don't bother. You know why? Because we have told our brothers and sisters, let them come back home. Because Lagos is not an Igbo land. This is the fact. We have told them, let them come back home. But you see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only person in Igbo land we love, we trusted. People are buying for his sake. Yoruba, Oduduwa, call your brother, call your sons in order. These delayed tactics, we are just looking. Remember what I said before. We have tested the war. We don't want to fight war, but we're not afraid to fight the war. Do you know why I'm saying this? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the hope of every Igbo man. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the hope of every Igbo man. Is the hope of every Igbo man. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our savior. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the Jesus Christ of the Bible you guys are talking. For Jesus Christ of Bible. That as Christians take that Jesus Christ, that is the way we take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's our own Jesus Christ. It's our own Messiah. Hey, Oduduwa, call your son in order. Call your son in order. Call your son in order. Because as far as Igbos are concerned, the enemies we are having in Nigeria is Fulanis. Is Fulanis. But if Oduduwa want to, don't work as a mayor, it's going to be hot. Believe me, it will be a generation upon generation fight. Bola Ahmed Tinubu released Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, Biafrans, I want you guys to listen to this video because I don't have much time. No? For those of you who is still believing in Nigeria, I want you guys to listen to this. Let's listen to this.
Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing great today. Okay, so someone asked me a very, very important question that I wanted to answer publicly. He said to me, Joe, why don't you support one Nigeria? And I asked him, what is one Nigeria? And he said, one Nigeria is uniting everyone under one umbrella, one name, Nigeria, so that we can become one and love one another, so that all the divisions will disappear. Bottom line, unity. That's what he said. So I told him clearly that one Nigeria is not about unity. It's not about uniting Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba, or any other tribe. No, it's not. One Nigeria is all about oppressing, suppressing, and keeping the Igbo people permanently caged, permanently incapacitated, permanently emasculated economically and otherwise. Put them in chains. Do not give them any breathing space, because if you do, they will overrun everyone, overrun the entire place, and outpace the colonial forces who are behind the curtains engineering all of these that you see. The whole idea of one Nigeria, let me say it again, is to keep the Igbos permanently incapacitated and enslaved. That is the truth, only the truth, and nothing but the truth. If you wanted to unite Nigeria, you don't have to make noise about it. The indices of unity are there. There are so many things that Nigeria could have done if they wanted to be united, if that's what we are pursuing in Nigeria, if that was the agenda. I'll give you a few examples so you don't think I am just speaking sentimentally or I'm just being a typical Igbo man, playing the victim's card like you people always say. Explain to me why people in Yoruba land, children at school, are not being taught Yoruba language, Igbo language, and Hausa language at school. Explain to me why kids in Igbo land are not being taught all these three major languages, and kids in the north are not being taught all these three major languages, so that whenever they go to any part of the country that they don't originally come from, they can easily communicate with their fellow Nigerians. If an Igbo child gets up from Igbo land and gets into Yoruba land, if a Yoruba child gets up from Lagos or anywhere in Yoruba land and gets to the north, they will never have a single language barrier. They will speak to whoever is there and they will understand. If this was implemented when I was in primary school, even secondary school, by now our own children will be the next generation that is carrying on them this mandate of unity. A very critical aspect of that unity that you say they are looking for, which is not what they're looking for. If unity was the agenda, why is it that the military was structured in such a way that there is a massive lacuna between the military in Nigeria and the people of Nigeria, the civilians? The military functions in a way that when the people see the military coming, they see an enemy. When the military sees the people coming, they see a potential enemy. There is no connection, no love affair, nothing whatsoever, because they were structured to protect the interest of the colonials at the center, where these things are dictated from. The military's job is to answer to the federal government. Go to other countries in the world, you will see the relationship. Have you seen where the military is punishing a civilian in Nigeria? You can just tell that there is no relationship whatsoever. It was by design. If a military man is in trouble somewhere today, Nigerian people, for the most part, a greater percentage will allow that military to perish if they won't even make it easier for him to perish. Because there is an enmity that is created between the two. It was by design, because they are meant to protect the forced unity. So that if anybody wakes up and says, I am tired of this fake unity, I want to have my own freedom, the military will step in. If anybody challenges anything that has to do with the fake union, the military will step in. Rather than saying, no, the people have the right to say they don't want. We are the military, we will stand with the people. No, but the military will stand with the federal, which represents the colonial interest. And so, one Nigeria was meant to be protected by the military. And that's almost like their sole responsibility. That anybody who shall dare to come against this whole idea of one Nigeria, which is actually not about one Nigeria, that the military shall come to find out what your problem really is. As you have seen in the case of Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu, and any other person who had tried, boom, they are the first. They don't send the police. The military will come for you. Because one Nigeria is not about uniting the independent nations that existed in Igbo land, in the north, in the west, before Lugard forcefully amalgamated in 1914. One Nigeria is about keeping this rare breed of people in eastern Nigeria in shackles, because the moment you leave them, they will just take over everywhere. They have found out what is in the Ipob man. They have written about it in their colonial books and writings, and everybody knows that's what it is. That's why an Igbo man is not allowed to become the president of Nigeria. An Igbo man cannot have seaport in his region. Any seaport that is even in close proximity to the Igbos must be destroyed. That's why we had to dismember the geopolitics of the Igbo man so that we can make it look like they are isolated and that they are landlocked. It's all about, if you want to be hated by the colonials, get close to the Igbos. If you want to be loved, you better punish the Igbo man. That's why everybody has mouth to talk to the Igbo man in Nigeria. It's all about the Igbos. 20 pounds given to them after the war where they lost close to 6 million, and yet today, by several years ago, they said about 55% of the money in circulation in Nigeria is in the hands of the Igbo man, and they are still rising and taking over. It's about the Igbo man, not about real unity. The earlier we understood this, the better for all of us. But we are here to stay, and we will be free one way or another. God bless you.
So you that are watching me now and you watch this video, what do you understand? Well, we must appreciate our brother Okechukwu, at least this one of this is I think the first time I saw you pronouncing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in your video. Maybe there is other, but this is the first video I'm seeing. I appreciate you, as mgbe onye ji wechite wa ọtụtụ ya bido taa adọba m ọdụ wa agbo. We appreciate you, Okechukwu, keep the candle light on. You are a really good speaker. You are very vocal, so we appreciate you. Keep doing the good work. Take it up. Take it up. You live in a state. Use the power of media to call for this of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You can do that, I know. That's why even up to today I'm not happy with what's her name? This lady that wrote a book. Was this noble? This our sister from Anambra State. Is it that always support P2B? He know how to write petition against Nigeria during the last election to White House, but he don't know how to write a petition against Nigeria for incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, his own brother. His own brother. No. The Tomako is wede for P2B. And in the one Nigeria should be ashamed of herself. What is her name? I'm not after our what is her name, self? Is it that lady that wrote novel now? What is her name? She's popular now. What is see Chidimma, no? Well, if someone that knows the please, can you just help me to write the name here, please? I will remember his name. So let's listen to Jonathan. Former President Jonathan.
At the topic, Igbo quest for Nigeria's unity. These are things that agitate my mind. I started thinking about how we've been having this conversation about the unity of Nigeria. And I reflect back at some of the prominent statements made by some of our founding leaders. And I feel that probably this will help us to have a conversation on the Nigerian unity. I just brought four, not to bore you. First, and I quote, not my statement, Nigeria is not a nation. It's a mere geographical expression. There are no Nigerians in the same sense as there are English, Welsh, or French. The word Nigerian is merely a distinctive appellation to distinguish those who live within the boundaries of Nigeria from those who do not. This is accredited to Chief Obafemi Awolowo, the former Prime Minister of the Western region. The second one, and I quote, it is true that we politicians always delight in talking loosely about the unity of Nigeria. 60 years ago, there was no country called Nigeria. What is now Nigeria consisted of several large and small communities, all of which were different in their outlooks and beliefs. The advent of the British and that of Western education has not materially altered the situation, and the many and varied communities have not knit themselves into a composite unit. This is credited to Sir Ahmadu Bello, former Premier of Northern Region. They thought, and I quote, "Since 1914, the British government has been trying to make Nigeria into one country. But the Nigerian people themselves are historically different in their backgrounds, in their religious beliefs and customs, and do not show themselves any sign of willingness to unite. The Nigerian unity is only a British intention for the country." This is was said by Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, the former Prime Minister. The fourth and the last, let me not bore you. And I quote, "Each of our three regions is vastly different in many respects, but each has this in common, that despite variety of languages and customs, or differences in climate, all form part of one country which has existed as a political and social entity for 50.
Ogun State. People say, hey, one Nigeria. That Kanu boy. You want to divide us? Now, it's your one Nigeria now. He said, that's come to you. That's come to your village. One Nigeria has come into Ogun State. And you're not in Benin Republic as a refugee. Are you now shutting one Nigeria again? Because before you were kissing everybody. Well, what IPOB is doing? Now you are a refugee in Benin Republic. How far, I'm asking you? Do you see how foolish you are? You are now in Benin Republic as a refugee. What drove you away from your father's land is your belief in one Nigeria. A name you know means nothing. That is, sometimes when I look at black people, I wonder what type of God made these people. Nobody can ask him or herself who created Nigeria and for what purpose. They can never ask themselves that question. Somebody will wake up in the morning and say, "Oh, I'm a proud Nigerian." And you cannot help but feel sorry for that idiot because the soul is lost. They have no brain. Only an idiot will say Nigeria is his country. I'm telling you the truth. God, people in Ogun State, let me mention the villages for you once again. Asa, Egua, which is E-G-G-U-A, Ayetoro, Igbogila, and Imeko in Ogun State. They are now refugees in one of the poorest countries of the world, in Benin Republic, a giant of Africa seeking refuge in one of the poorest countries of the world. Isn't that laughable? Isn't that laughable? I'm asking you, are you not ashamed of yourselves? All of you saying, "I'm a proud Nigerian." Don't you have shame inside you? It's because of because had there been an Oduduwa nation, you cannot come and drive these people away from their land. Somebody cannot come all the way from Niger Republic, all the way from Mali, all the way from Timbuktu, and come to Ogun State and drive you away into. Are you not ashamed of yourselves? There are some news that I come across sometimes, and I wonder if people actually read those news at all. I wonder. The time now, for those who do not know, is 8 p.m. in the blessed land of Biafra. The top of the hour right now, because we're live and direct. I'm asking you once again, all of you shouting one Nigeria. Had there been an Oduduwa nation, the pact that Awo made with Ojukwu, had that been a reality, do you think that Yoruba sons and daughters would have fled to Benin Republic, where they are now refugees and refusing to come back? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. We always win. I told you before, forget all this. At the end of the day, they can dance around all these issues. Ultimately, they come down to our position. We always win. The zoo cannot be won. Yoruba people are scattered all over the place. They're now refugees in their own homeland. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Hey, unbelievable. Some of the areas where many people lost their lives And what we have mentioned, the Ogun State Governor, Dr. Abiodun, has promised to improve the security and also compensate the affected farmers with palliatives in the form of cash and food materials to come back. And they said, no, we don't want your palliatives. Take it and go away. Do you still believe in one Nigeria? Zoo animal, let me ask you again. Do you still believe in one Nigeria? I'm asking you. Do you see the level that your idiocy and stupidity has brought you to? Have you seen the level that somebody, a Fulani bandit, a Fulani must can travel all the way from Gambia? Nothing. As soon as he hits the northern borders of Sokoto, between Sokoto and Niger, they give him AK-47, and then they transport him with Dangote trailer all the way to Ogun State. Somebody from Gambia, no passport, no formal residency in Nigeria, will now come into Ogun State and pursue you from your land. You are now a refugee in Benin Republic. Somebody from Gambia is now in your village. You know, if you script this as a movie, people won't believe it. They'll say it's not true, it's not correct. Somebody will travel all the way from Senegambia, come to Sokoto. They give him AK-47 because these people, we are told, are outsiders. If you give him AK-47, he will now drive all the way to Ogun State with AK-47. It's either he traveled with it, crossed all those police checkpoints, or somebody supplied him, in this case, Nigerian police and Nigerian army, controlled by the Fulani. Now, people that actually own the village from time immemorial, they are now in Benin Republic as refugees. People that just came a few days ago. This is, it's like a comedy. It's like a comedy, honestly. Oh, God in heaven. And who are those responsible? Those of you shouting one Nigeria. Do you see how idiotic you are? Idiotically idiotic you are. One Nigerian people. You people are the worst set of fools I've ever seen on this earth. You people are so foolish. That is why Fulani are slaughtering you, because you are foolish. Your foolishness is the reason why Fulani are killing you, driving you away from where you are now refugees. Now the governor, those palliatives, so they said they will not give to people during COVID. They now want to use it to bring you back 2 bags of rice. You come back and then Fulani will put their knife in your neck and cut it open. Do you think CNN will report it? You've got to be dreaming. Nobody will talk about you. After all, Bill Gates wants 300 million Africans dead. So if you're one of them, so what? We are in one almighty mess. And may Chukwu Kikabiyama in heaven please save us, because people are very, very foolish. And we are not going to indulge them in their foolishness. We can't indulge them at all. Even in Sokoto, because I pray every day, and I will say it in Igbo language so people can understand me very well, because I'm in the spirit. That hand with which they pulled that AK-47, may they use it to turn the same AK-47 against themselves. Let that hand they have used to poison your children, may they unwittingly and inadvertently put it in their mouth, that they too may become poisoned. That is why today I gladly report that there was a successful bandit attack, or should I say, some people clashed with bandits in Sokoto. That's how they will say it when they report issues affecting Biafra. The army will come to your house and kill you. I remember when the army came to my house to kill me on the 14th of September in the year 2017. I remember Nigerian newspapers saying that there was a clash inside my house. I was sleeping and they came to kill me. They said there was a clash inside my house. I was in my house and they came to kill me. They said there's a clash, there's a clash. So today we report that there was a clash between a community and bandits in Sokoto. And these bandits, they stormed the village with sophisticated weapons and opened fire, killing a lot of people at a place called our community in Ilela, local government area of Sokoto State. None of these names are Fulani sounding names. These are indigenous people maybe not even Hausa, because they believed in one Nigeria. That is why a Fulani criminal can travel all the way from across the Sahel, come into their village and kill them. Had you reasoned and said no to one Nigeria, then people will go back on their own, and then people can then come back to renegotiate a union. And in that union, you will say, nobody should carry AK-47 or move their cattle about. They use cattle to get all of you. Only cattle. That's what they used. It's a way of life. It's a way of life. Leave us to grace, to grace. That was how they entered you. You understand that? You know, that is how it is. That is how it is. Very, very sad indeed. Very, very sad indeed. You know, it's so disheartening that people have refused to learn, not to reason. Gunmen suspected to be armed bandits have attacked a Marawa community in Ilola local government area of Sokoto State, killing at least 10 persons dead. Why are they dead? They believed in one Nigeria. And I'm sure there were some of those fed the rubbish. What Nnamdi Kanu is saying is bad. He's to bring war like one idiot. Just to be also talking rubbish. Absolute rubbish. The day they will cut off his head, I won't send any condolence message. Why are you being killed in Nigeria? Have you ever wondered why Fulani is taking your lives over? Because you are in one Nigeria. If you are on your own, nobody can come in. You issue visas. If you say don't come in, they cannot come in. But you prefer to live in ignorance and cowardice. And that is why what is happening to you is happening to you. Very, very sad indeed. Extremely sad indeed. I have gone past, I said I will be here for only 1 hour. But things are happening and I must preach this very gospel from heaven. As we do it, so is heaven pleased with us. Our women were brought to court today. 50-something of them.
Oyendu, let me tell you, I cancel that's your player is working. I cancel another one couple of days ago in Zamfara State. The peace accord between the bandits, so-called terrorist bandits, and the indigenous collapsed. And guess what? 40 of the indigenous was adopted in Zamfara State. I cancel another one. Onyendu, I cancel another one. And Onyendu, somebody will say that this thing equal not some years back that is not happening. Onyendu, let me also play you a video from Kwara State. They are being chased out from their land. Onyendu, I want you to watch. In Kwara State, they are being chased out from their community. My brother Tinubu don't want you to go out of jealousness and
Hello,
envy.
good afternoon.
Yeah.
This is Nanoku, a community under Patigi local government, Kwara State, Nigeria. We are the members of this community, and as you can see, nobody in this community, everybody has fled for his or her life, for the safety of their lives. Everybody has left the community. As you can see, the status at which the community is now is devastating, because nobody in this community, as you can see, this community has the capacity of about over 1,000 people, and as you can see, you cannot find a single person in this community. Everybody has left because bandits and kidnappers are coming in day after day to terrorize us and kidnap people. As you can see, currently, three of our members are in their custody. They are demanding for hundreds of millions for them to free those that are in their custody. As you can see, this is our church. This church has capacity of more than 1,000 people, and as you can see, no single person in this church today. Today is Sunday, and no single person in the community that will go into the.
To add to what this guy is saying, there is a report couple of days now ago that in 16 years in Nigeria, 19,100 churches have been sacked. Go and verify. Go and verify. In 16 years in Nigeria, 19,100 churches have been sacked by these bandits. And that is the country you guys want to protect. That is the country Bola Ahmed Tinubu want to face. And let us also remind him, he once said that he don't believe in one Nigeria. And of recent, El-Rufai son say he don't believe in one Nigeria so even Escobar will agree with him. And who is Escobar is referring to? Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is the Escobar is referring to. So, like I said, I'm not going to waste much time because my time is limited. Yorubas, it is time you call your son in order. Call him in order. Let him open that gate. Like I always said, if he don't open the gate, someone else will open it. Someone else will open it. Now, let's listen to this. The one Nigeria. Because we continue to play this video for them until it stick in their brain. Let's play this video for them. The one Nigeria.
Make we just understand say this country wey dey na one Nigeria.
Officer, you say one Nigeria.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who be the president?
Yoruba man.
Who be the chief of staff?
Na Yoruba man.
Who be the custom boss?
Yoruba man.
Who be the army chief?
Yoruba man too.
Accountant general.
Yoruba man.
IG of police.
IG of police. Moteku. Na Yoruba man.
Nimasa boss.
Nimasa na Yoruba man.
FIRS boss.
Yeah, Yoruba man too.
EFCC boss.
Yoruba man too now.
Okay.
Take your paper away, money.
No, this is one Nigeria. This is the one Nigeria. This is the one Nigeria. This is one Nigeria. Let's also listen from here, from my phone. Hold on.
The Nigerian military, what the terrorists would come. The Nigerian military would come and disarm local population first. Yeah. They would disarm the local population. Oh, not true. Before the, in fact, what my friends in the Middle Belt have told me is that they have learned that once the military come around searching house to house to disarm local populace, even take their ding guns, they know that the Fulanis are not coming behind. That is the level of complicity that you have.
Well, then I've been educated.
It's not just you. Somebody came to national TV, Commodore Laumi. You don't see spooks, military spooks. You don't have spies. You don't see them in daytime. That's not somebody you find on national TV. But the man was sufficiently alarmed by our security circumstances that he sat down in the TV channel, at the TV station of channels, and he said it on national TV that there are Boko Haram sponsors sat in the president's cabinet, and he had submitted a list of these persons to the president since 2016, and nothing had happened. And we are still talking about a suspicion. But
the Temu carry-on luggage that makes traveling.
One Nigeria. One Nigeria. One Nigeria. Let me also look for another one because or Nigeria.
So one thing I like about the Nigerian factor is that it affects everybody. See, either directly or by proxy. By proxy means whether you there abroad, it will still affect you. The Nigerian factor is so strong that it meets you anywhere you go. So if you move finish for social media, we go still fix them together. So anytime I make this video and I say we are stuck together, people go defense. We are stuck together. You hate me, you love me. Where you zozo finish, you come talk we want to do electoral reform. How we want to fix government. When you move finish for the media space, you come talk we want to do inflation. Things don't rise. December don't they only God now know how much go be bag of rice. So come talk we want to tackle insecurity. The rate of kidnapping has increased daily. They've passed a new cyber crime act now. Where be say if you cost person, they'll can't charge you. Me, people they cost me. Why should they be charged? I don't say they don't do it because of us, shall common men. They do it because of politicians. So that when we say this politician is an idiot, 2 years imprisonment. Is that not slavery? Is that not cage? You see this Nigeria. When una zozo finish, una come, we gotta fix am. When you are done beating around the bush, this particular bush so-called Nigeria, this evil forest, so come more find cutlass take clear. More find bulldozer take down the bad evil trees. And that is, Carrie made the post, he was talking about tax. How Nigerians will start paying tax from 2025. Prepping their mind that as much as you have a penny in your account, so have 800,000, the government will take 20% of your yearly earnings. Do you know what 20% is? Anything you make for a full year, government is calculating it in your account. At the end, it's been passed into law. Nigerians are not aware. Let's fix the root cause. We are stuck together. It go better for you, better for me. I'm seeing some APC just using advantage of the whole brouhaha to come and comment shit on my page. I'll go kill all of you now. I mean, no go of night and they know guy if you escape them. Now go kill now. I've had created trenches this morning. Good morning, trenches. We move.
So these are one Nigeria people. No, now she said whether you die blood, then will come back, more do what, more fisa. Now I'm asking her, do you think 1 billion of heart can fix Nigeria? Nigeria is gone and is gone for good. Nigeria is gone and is gone for good. You can't fix Nigeria. Nobody can fix Nigeria. Nobody, because it has expired. Everything made by man have an expiring date. Nigeria have expired. Nigeria have expired. There's another one. Let me see. No, let me see. No, Nigeria have expired. Either you take it or not. There's nothing, no man, no born of a woman can do what? Can repair Nigeria. It's impossible. No born of a woman, because Nigeria have expired. This is the fact. Take it to bank. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone, and it's gone for good. So instead of some of them, like people like VDM and Mama P, you guys should channel your energy in what? In referendum. Channel your energy in referendum, because Nigeria is not working. There's nothing you can do on this planet Earth to fix Nigeria. It's impossible. There's nothing you can do on this planet Earth to fix Nigeria. I say it's impossible. Remember, in 1999, the president then, Obasanjo, said, even if Jesus Christ do what? Came on this world that he cannot fix Nigeria. Then, before he made that statement, don't you think that Obasanjo have seen it all? Don't you think? Then the late Gaddafi once said, divide Nigeria to get it right. That if Nigeria is not divided, it's gone. Nothing he can do. So many years that he said this today, Nigeria is not even, how will I say it? No, right? First of all, it's not a country, it's just a company to the Westerners. This is the fact. But here have some of our brothers, our sisters, those on payroll, ndị nyere nwanshi ego after na-akụ inyo, a na-awagharị ọnụ. No? If someone like Goodluck Jonathan will tell you that now Nigeria people don't really believe in Nigeria, that tells you all you need to know. That tells you all you need to know. That tells you all you need to know. All we are asking, set our leader free. Open that gate. Open that gate and give us a date of referendum. We don't care if you want to be with Nigeria, but give us for we want to control our destiny on our hand. We want to control our destiny on our hand. Huh? So open that gate. If you don't open that gate, someone else will open that gate. This is the fact of life. So we are calling on Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and we are calling on Yorubas. Ofalefele, warn your son. Because Jagabam feel that whatever he say goes, but he doesn't know that no ozo gwolu dibia. No ozo dibia gwolu ozo, mon ozo bu dibia. Dibia gwolu ozo, mon ozo bu dibia. All this is whatever is giving him that energy, that only yemen, something yeme. Now, there's a video I want to play now. That's what happened in
any
Nepal.
Nigerian politician or APC supporter where they tell Nigerians not to talk about revolution, not to talk about what happened for Nepal, why revolution no good for Nigeria, it is either craze they worry you or you they worry craze, because you are amongst men most miserable. Now hypocrisy go kill una for this country. Nigerian politicians, it go soon clear for una eye. Enough will soon be enough, because una they test Nigerians' abilities to take animalistic leadership. What you are calling government is organized criminality, and you want the citizens to continue to keep quiet and condone your criminality without doing nothing, so that the country go remain the way where they think they. So Nigerians should not behave like Nepal citizens, but you politicians, you should behave like the criminal leaders of Nepal. So you should continue stealing from the people, but you don't want to address the root cause of waiting provoke people to take laws into their hands. Ori buruku lenshe. If President Bola Tinubu can call for revolution under Jonathan government, who are we not to call for revolution under Tinubu government, which is 1,000 times worse than the Jonathan government? So today, for it being easy for una APC supporters, una Bashir, you people, they put out tweets during Jonathan administration. You even say after Occupy Nigeria, it should be a civil war under Jonathan government. Today, as we they talk, they are protesting in Yagba West local government for Kogi. Insecurity, killings of people. The same insecurity, Tinubu say under Jonathan, security must stop at the bulk of the president's table. He said if Jonathan cannot protect Nigerians, he should resign. But today, they slaughter Nigerians every day. Guess where the president and commander-in-chief is? He did so-called vacation for Europe. France, where he don't visit almost 10 times in less than 3 years of being president. But the people make we continue to endure your failed and incapacitated leadership. Oshilense, Nigerian politicians should be under Jonathan. President Tinubu say they should tell us whether police have become the wing of the PDP, whether army is now loyal to one party so that all of us can join the army. But today, under your leadership, the police have become law enforcement wing of the APC. INEC have become the electoral wing of APC. The National Assembly have become the APC town hall. You have decided to go into complete state capture, suspend any governor you like, but the people should keep quiet and continue continue to endure. So today, when I been formed a Save Nigeria group under Jonathan, when bag of rice was less than 20,000, but today bag of rice is 70,000. When I no form Nigeria Save Nigeria group again, Ori Buruku Leshe. You see this country, the protest and revolution that will change Nigeria, not before toll gates it will happen. Those institutions where we need to get reforms to fix leadership and change governance, now there we go shut them down. I am a peaceful and law-abiding citizen, and I know that peaceful protest and the right to peaceful assembly is a fundamental democratic right, and Nigerians must exercise those rights. Because what we call government in Nigeria today is organized criminality. At the same video now, Mama P, they say the day police station, they try to retrieve about 300,000 where they don't collect from one boy. Every police station and every law enforcement office in Nigeria today is an active crime scene. As we they talk now, they collect money from one person for one police station. They thief from them. Law enforcement that should protect people have turned to predators on the people. And you say the people should keep quiet. Nigerian leaders will know they thief in millions again. It is in billions and trillions. Stealing the destinies of people, and you expect them to keep quiet and follow you like zombie. Twe Nigeria, shame on you Nigerian politicians. The fact say revolution never even happened for Nigeria till today, una supposed to thank God, because it be like say una use jazz on Nigerians. A governor go thief money so he go pay school fee in advance for children who never enter school, and that person will be working freely, while people who no commit any offense are languishing in prisons. People are dying, people are sick, lack of health infrastructure. The government is interested in organized criminality. People for casino that they enter negotiation with bandits because the government has failed to protect them. Insurgents in Nigeria are using military drones to attack citizens. The government is unable to do anything. And you want us to continue like this? High cost of living, inflation, youth unemployment, maternal and child mortality. For how long? For how long? You see this peaceful protest and revolution, it will happen in Nigeria. My prayer is that all of what is going on will mobilize Nigerians soon enough to say enough is enough. Make all men mounts. We are not criminals. We are not violent people. We are not thieves. But we are not weak. We are not cowards. We are citizens who deserve a better country. This country we don't favor una, we must also have opportunity to live. And that good governance, it must happen in our lifetime. We will ensure that it happens. Because all this one, una they talk of this and that, so una they smoke igbo, una they take kai, APC politicians. You want to give us bad government, then you want to put finger for our mouth, make we no talk. We go talk. Nigerians, shine your eye. All men must mount their guard. This country can be good when the citizens wake up and demand for better leadership. Ori Burukule.
I hope you guys listen to him. Now he mentioned about Castina, that the villagers are going to meeting with the bandits, the terrorists, to negotiate their safety. Maybe you guys think it's a lie. Now I want you guys to watch this video from Castina.
Allah ya ce kullu man alaiha fan wa yabaki wajhu rabbika zil jalali wal ikram. A cikin arhaman akwai wannan ayi ko ba gaskiya ba, zatin ubangiji kawai ne ba zai kare ba, amma mutuwa ba ita ke gudu ba, to ita ma sai ta mutu. Sai me mutuwa ita muke gudu, to ita ma mutuwa za ta yi. Yadda muka taru a nan, Allah mai da kowa gidan shi lahiya. Yadda muka taru, Allah mai da kowa gidan shi lahiya. Kuma alkhairin da ke ciki Allah Ubangiji ya sada mu. Wanda ba mu iya Allah ya mana ba jagora a ciki.
Okay.
Saboda haka nan ni a cikin wannan magana da
This was in Castina. No, we have to go because I told you guys that my time is limited. We have to go. We have to go. Like, let me recap again. Oduduwas, Yorubas, call your son in order. President Bola Tinubu, let Mazi Kanu go, or else somebody else will gonna open that gate. Somebody else will open that gate. Now, Biafrans, I thank you for all coming in. The hard calls. I thank you guys. I think our next program will be on Methuselah. I told him that the spirit of Biafra will expose him. He think he's smart. But we know Methuselah is part of Chinas and Wanketa. The only reason why that is against Chinas and Wanketa today is because of personal interest. Something that's happened to him because of the problem they have on the Chakad Milia war. That is the only reason it's having banter with these cabals, the gangsters. Not because of these people disobeyed Mazi and Kanu. Not because of these people did not obey code of conduct. No, it's just because of what happened to him and his group. It's going to be the next program. And we're going to use that video with Maxwell fully. Ka anyị tinye mgbadangwa anwụ n'isi. Ana m asị na ndewo nu. Onye afọ tata anyị afọ echi. Mma man. Please share this program to your WhatsApp group. And if you are not subscribed on my YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu, please subscribe on my YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. Ndewo nu. One love.
Oh nana, Mr. Bobsy, I won't speak my mind. Gucci Brits. Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Yes, men they kill us every day, but them busy they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they here they run to? Move it down. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us during answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat your love. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It they very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Nigeria no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it down. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses. One of them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice.